So let's have a little chat, shall we? So let's get right into it. You know, I do not like beating around the bush, it's just not my style. I want to talk about that video, Industry Baby, by Little Nas X. I want to talk about that. There's some things I saw in that video that really disgusted me. You know, I know being a gay person, there's a certain amount of dislike you're going to get. I get that. I get that. Been dealing with it all my life. You know what I'm saying? Don't care about that. As long as you stay in your motherfucking lane, and that goes for man, woman, whomever. Because anybody can fucking get it. Just like I was telling my friend the other day, anybody can get it. I told him even he could get it if he get me wrong. You know, my mother can fucking get it. So as long as they stay in a motherfucking lane, I don't give a fuck what you think. That's not the issue. But my question is this: is Little Nas X now a black representation for the LGBT community? Or is he the new black representation for gay black men? I'm just asking because what I saw in that video, in that music video, was degradation, desperation, and pain. Degradation, desperation, and pain. That's what I saw. A bunch of gay black men, and some of them looked racially ambiguous, so I don't know if all of them were what you would call 100% African American. But nevertheless, you have black gay men prancing around, dancing in the shower naked, like just pieces of meat. No soul, no spirit, no guidance. Just zombies. And then there were two flamboyant, effeminate gay men. And let me be clear about something, okay? There is a difference between me. I want to be clear about this. There's a difference between me being a gay person who has a little bit of femininity to them or who embodies aspects of the feminine energy versus that effeminate, degrading type of energy. That energy you saw right there, and I want people to listen to me. That is not feminine energy. That is effeminate energy. There's a difference. Effeminate energy is a lower vibrating frequency of the feminine energy. Basically, in layman's terms, it's a form of feminine energy that was created in a lab somewhere. And I'm being metaphorical, meaning it's not natural. Those two gay men that were walking next to little Oz, little whatever his name is, that was walking next to him, he was in the middle, and they were like, prancing next to him. They're flamboyant. That's faggy energy. That's what you call the faggy type of energy. And let me be clear about something, because see, people get things misconstrued. See, people don't understand these different energies that are floating around within the ethers. You don't have to be a male or a gay male to be a faggy or a sissy. A sissy is a coward. I was getting ready to say a sissy is a faggy, but a sissy is a faggy. But it's a low vibrating coward. An effeminate man that is a coward. It really has nothing to do with sexual orientation, although it has been applied to sexual orientation throughout the ages. But a sissy is a cowardly, effeminate man. And effeminization is not always characterized by sexual orientation. And that's something we have to understand. It's all symbolic and it's all subjective. Those two gay men, they embody the faggy energy. They embody the low vibrating, faggy, vampiric type of energy that has nothing to do with a person who just happens to be gay. I remember when I did that interview with Panic and B.O.B. last year, and I got a lot of backlash from that personally, you know, and there were people who were telling me things and saying things, and once I was able to sit in my spirit, I realized the niggas was just jealous. They were just jealous because they could not understand why Panic would put a gay person on with him and B.O.B. You understand what I'm saying? And if they were really conscious and really occultist, instead of them trying to put me in the same category as a Little Nas X, because one person wrote on Panic's Instagram page, oh, this interview was trash. I can't get behind this gay agenda. Well, the whole thing is this, and of course, it was a black man that wrote that bullshit. The whole thing is this: most of you support gay agendas without even knowing that you're supporting it. You're so fucking stupid that you can't even tell the difference between a gay agenda and just a gay person. And me being a part of that interview was spiritually led. It's spiritually led. And the reason I'm talking about it is because there were some things that proceeded after that that really disturbed my spirit that I'm not going to really get into. But I'm going to talk about it now because some spirits are ready for me to talk about it. I'll talk about some of it because some of it is private business that I don't really want to get into. But this person had so much to fucking say about me being a part of that interview because they are so fucking blinded. They're not conscious and they're not occultists and they're not spiritual because anybody would know, anybody that knows me or anybody that listened to that interview, they could clearly hear me say that you should not push or you should not promote or force anything on anyone that is not of their vibration and frequency, and that includes homosexuality. But see, this dumb fuck motherfucker, he didn't hear that because he just sees things with a one track mind. And when you see things with a one track mind, there is no way you can be conscious, there's no way you can be an occultist, and there's no way you can be spiritual, no matter what you say out of your motherfucking mouth. No matter what you think, it's what you can produce. See, I can produce. I can produce results because I'm a real fucking gatekeeper. I can open up gateways or portals or whatever you want to call it. I know how to do that with my mind. I've done it many times. I know how to access parts of my mind. I know how to access gateways and open them up for other people. I do that with my mind. I'm a master in the astral realm because I'm a gatekeeper. So when a motherfucker tries to apply a gay agenda to me, and tries to discredit me based upon some bullshit, fake ass illusionary thoughts, then I'm going to have something to say about that. Now, you tie that into what we saw in that video with Little Nas and all of those gay men prancing around. They have to do that because they don't have any authentic divine feminine guidance. See, I have authentic divine feminine guidance to that motherfucker that made that comment on Panic's Instagram page last year. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about it, motherfucker, until I get to a place where I don't have to. See, I have natural divine feminine guidance. See, that's why I don't hate black women like you all do. When you have natural divine feminine guidance, you don't have to be how y'all doing. Yeah, girl. You don't have to act like that. I don't. So for a motherfucking nigga to try to put me in that type of category, you motherfucking right, I'm gonna come out swinging, chopping, and doing whatever the fuck I can to destroy that motherfucker. Because you're not gonna put those words and those energies on me because they don't belong to me. No, that motherfucker, he is the gay agenda. And he's not even gay. Because he will miss the real gay agenda and apply that to a person who just happens to be gay. I'm conscious. That is why Panic had me on his platform, because I'm fucking conscious. That is why he invested in me, because I'm fucking conscious. And I'm one of the few real conscious gay black men. One of the few. Then he brought somebody on his platform that tried to further, degrade and make fun of me. But in the same breath, this person called himself a heterosexual bottom, which is okay. But when you try to step on me to try to cover up your own homosexual tendencies, that's a motherfucking problem. And this all ties into what we're seeing in this video with Little Nas X. We are seeing the birth or the rebirth of black gay men. And now you see them tapping more into a low vibrating frequency. See, let me explain something to you. Everything that we saw in that video, that is of a low vibrating nature. Number one, Lil Nas is not even a good fucking rapper. I don't know where they get these motherfuckers from. If you were going, shit, let me be a damn rap. I could rap better than him. And when it comes to rap, I'm really vanilla when it comes to rap. But I could rap better than that motherfucking nigga. But nobody is paying attention to that agenda right there because they're so wrapped up into just hating a person for being gay. But when you're wrapped up into that type of fucking mentality, you miss the real fucking agenda. I was on that interview with B.O.B. because I'm conscious and I'm really divinely tapping into my feminine energy. And I don't have to put on an act. I am who the fuck I am. And I am a force to be reckoned with. No ego, just truth. I've manifested a wonderful life for myself. And I didn't have to do that by getting on here begging black women for money like a lot of them do. A lot of gay men, they build their platforms, massive platforms. I only have a little over 450 subscribers. And that's okay because it's my spirit that has real value and abundance. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube notoriety. I don't give a fuck about no fucking subscribers. Because the real work that I'm doing and that I'm investing in, that is all that really matters. I took Panic's class, and guess what? I'm doing the motherfucking work. And it doesn't matter if I'm straight or gay or bi, it doesn't matter. But what does matter is if you're walking in your real energy and your real truth. And the bottom line is, Lil Nas and none of those men in that motherfucking video, none of those motherfuckers are walking in their real truth. Because somebody pointed out, Lil Nas is not even gay. He's not even really gay. He may think he is, but trust me, he's not, now that I look at it. He's not gay. A lot of those men are not gay. They're confused. There's a difference between being gay and being confused and promoting an agenda. And you stupid dumb fuck motherfuckers that tried to attack me because I was on that interview with Panic and B.O.B., you motherfuckers don't even know the fucking difference. Now, I'm not talking about the people that genuinely came over here and followed me from over there. No, I'm not talking to you all. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that had so much to say, or the motherfuckers that tried to slick diss me because I did that interview with Panic and B.O.B. And this all ties into, as it pertains to me, not as it pertains to Panic and B.O.B., but as it pertains to me as a gay person. This all ties into the whole Lil Nas X thing because we're looking at the birth of a new type of gay energy. And it's very low vibrating. Very low vibrating. But because you stupid motherfuckers who had a problem with me, because you're so fucking stupid and you're not conscious, you're not even unconscious, and that's above your motherfucking thought process, a lot of you. Again, not talking to the people that are cool with me. I'm talking to the ones who had so much to say. I didn't even say that much in the motherfucking interview. I really didn't. Because I don't have anything to prove. When I did the lecture on androgyny years ago, that was my time to shine right there. That was just for some fun. And I did have fun pranking B.O.B. I had fun doing that. That was for fun. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to get on Facebook all day writing entire dissertations. I know I'm going all over the place, but God damn it, I'm having a motherfucking Virgo moment right now. You know, we're very analytical. We're always over analyzing things. I'm having a Virgo moment, even though I'm more Leo, but right now I'm tapping into my Virgo side. I don't have anything to prove. I don't have to sit up on Facebook sending multiple people friend requests, asking people to validate me and to accept me like the person who tried to speak shit on my motherfucking name. I don't have to do that. So where's the consciousness in seeing the non-consciousness in that bullshit that Lil Nas did? That was ridiculous. And that has nothing to do with being an authentic gay person. I want to say that up front. That has nothing to do with being an authentic gay person that has some dignity and respect about yourself. No, I ain't no motherfucking saint, and I ain't trying to be no motherfucking saint. I ain't no saint, and I ain't too far from being a motherfucking sinner, but I do have some fucking dignity about my motherfucking self. And there are gay black men that do have some fucking dignity about them fucking selves. All of us are not like that shit that we saw in that goddamn Lil Nas video. And I'm not going to be painted as if I'm some fucking gay agenda by some bitch ass nigga that I don't even fucking know. He saw me on a fucking video. He was just jealous because a lot of those motherfucking niggas that follow Panic, a lot of them have homoerotic tendencies anyway. A lot of them do. That's why they always following him around and humping on his motherfucking leg like a goddamn foo-foo dog. Truth be motherfucking told. Panic and told y'all he ain't into that motherfucking faggy shit. He don't play that. He's a man. He's straight. He's heterosexual. He got a wife. You bitch ass niggas need to get a fuck. You need to get some fucking business. What you mad because Panic was showing me a respect and dignity? That's because I've earned that. I've earned that. But this shit that we see with Lil Nas, this is what the black community supports. That's the type of gay person that they really want. See, a gay person like me, they have a problem with me because I don't fit into the stereotype. That is why bitches like Sweetie, my Aunt Monica, that bitch Aunt Stuffy of mine, that is why they don't like me because I speak with intelligence and articulation. I'm not a typical flamboyant gay person. And they have a problem with that deep down inside because they have a problem with it because they can't find a problem with me. So they'll make up fucking problems. My mother is the same motherfucking way. She's the same exact way. So because they can't find problems with me, they'll make up problems. And all along, while they're doing that and attacking people just for being gay, you're sitting up here watching a whole motherfucking dude put out a whole fucking agenda, and I don't hear no motherfucking body saying anything. I hear fucking crickets. Fucking crickets. And then with added insult to injury, they put that white boy in there. He's masculine as a motherfucker, and that's the type of fucking energy that black men used to have. But black men, they didn't let, y'all didn't let the white boys suck your dicks and, suck all the energy out of your motherfucking asses. So, you don't have that type of energy. You've been soul sucked. They've taken your motherfucking energy, but you motherfuckers want to sit up and judge me because I was dressed in drag doing an interview, which was for fun. Fun. Something that you motherfuckers don't know anything about. If you spent less time judging, if you spent less time judging other people, if you spent more time focusing, you motherfuckers would be some dangerous motherfuckers like I am. See, I see you motherfuckers for who the fuck you really are. That Lil Nas X video industry baby was some bullshit. It was some bullshit. And it really goes to show you what is being promoted and what people support now. And this ties into a lot of the shit that we see, you know, um, online with different gay vloggers. It ties into a lot of it. I live in my authentic truth, whether people like it, good, bad, or fucking indifferent. I am who the fuck I am. And I can't be anything other than that. But that shit in that motherfucking video, that is not truth. That's the real fucking gay agenda that you bitch ass niggas tried to apply to me because I did an interview where I was having fun. And that's the real reason why them motherfuckers are mad because I'm comfortable in my motherfucking skin. They're not. That is why they have to hide behind being heterosexual bottoms. That's not even the correct term for it. It's called pegging. But that video was some bullshit. To me, Really wasn't no real symbology in it, truth be told. There was nothing that I really saw that stuck out besides that white boy, and how he has the energy that black men used to have. That's telling you something right there, black men and black women. That's telling you something right there. They are ciphering and taking away your energy and your frequency and your vibration. And you'll wonder why you're out for the count. You'll wonder why you can't manifest anything. But you motherfuckers got the nerve to be mad at me. You mad at me. It was a whole white boy in that motherfucking video that was really a black man. They're showing you that the white man is now the black man, and the black man has reverted to being the fucking white man. You wanted to be like him so motherfucking much, and now you are. Now you're on that low vibrating, faggy, vampiric energy. Now you're on that level now. Lil Nas X. That's what I'm talking about. I just had to come through and just speak my motherfucking piece. And you know how I do because I'm the occult view. That's what I do. And sometimes the occult is also about revealing things that are hidden. We know what the occult means, but sometimes it's about revealing things that are hidden as well. Bitch ass niggas gonna get mad at me because I did a fucking interview. And you gonna apply some motherfucking gay agenda to me when most of you niggas go into jobs every motherfucking day dealing with white gay bosses and you kiss and you lick they motherfucking ass. You don't say nothing to them, I bet. You don't question them. You don't say to them, oh, this is a gay agenda, because you couldn't control what somebody does on their fucking platform. Panic knew what he was doing. That was spiritually led. And if you stupid motherfuckers was doing the math, the galactic math, and the cosmic breakdown, you would know that there was a numeric spiritual synchronicity taking place because B.O.B. and I were born up under the same vibration, numerically, up under the 8 vibration. We both were. We were born up under that same energy. I was just born in 79, and I think he was born in the late 80s, but whenever he was born, let me see. Uh, I think he was born in 88. And when you break down 1988, it comes out, when you break it down to the lowest um, number, it comes out to the number 8, to the single digit, it comes out to the number 8. I was born in 79. That comes out to the number 8, you stupid motherfuckers. That is why I was on that motherfucking interview. That is why. That is why. And I ain't spoke about this a whole lot, but I got a lot of flack about that. People have their opinions and their views about that, and that's okay. But let's keep it motherfucking spiritual. That was a spiritual thing, and it was fun. Niggas hate to see people have fun and to get along because you're so fucking bitter and trapped in your fucking misery and your fucking diseases and your fucking sicknesses. You hate to see people getting along, but you don't mind seeing a bunch of men in the shower naked. You don't mind people calling themselves heterosexual bottoms. You accept that type of perverse, backwards ass fucking thinking. You niggas accept that in that spiritual conscious community, right? You accept that type of shit that we saw in that Lil Nas video. That doesn't, garner a response, right? You don't say nothing about that, right? Y'all cool with shit like that. You cool with shit like that. You back up bullshit like that, right? Of course you do. This is Sia Grant, aka The Occult View. That's all I really had to say. That Lil Nas X video was some fucking garbage. It was some fucking garbage. That's your fucking gay agenda right there.